27, I think. Welcome back to my Snapback. Yesterday I was doing low etudes, and today I'm going to work on my upper register. And so I'm going to use a etude from Koprash's book for high horn for first horn. The typical Koprash is for second horn, and this one is basically very similar. It works on all of the same techniques, just everything goes up to a high C, pretty much. Alright, so I'm going to just start with number 1 and see how my face is feeling. Okay, so getting up to that G after, honestly the C didn't feel great, but I did feel like I was pushing a lot of air through. I don't know if it sounded okay. I mean, obviously I'll listen back to it, but the way it felt is it felt a little forced, but it did feel like the note was there, like it wasn't going to crack or anything. It just felt like I had to push a lot in order to get it to come out. And then obviously my lips were a little bit tired from playing that C, and I didn't get a good enough breath to get that octave G to G thing. So, okay, so you can see sometimes I've been noticing, now that I've been watching myself back, I have a really long throw on my Con 8D here. Let's see, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so when I press the thumb valve, it's like a really far distance for it to actually get to the position where the thumb valve is actually closed or pushed down. And actually I've been noticing that a lot of times when my slurs aren't clean, it's just that I'm not getting all the way down. And so that might have been happening too with my G to G slurs. So let's see. Let me try playing it just on the F horn. Came out perfectly. So that is probably telling me that it might be a fingering issue. So let me try to press my finger down a little bit faster. Okay, so that might work for me. I'll give it a try some more. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so I notoriously have issues with C sharps and Ds, and it could be the tuning of my instrument. I am a little bit lazy about trying to figure out where exactly to put my slides, and because the Con gives you a lot of flexibility in terms of like your tonal center, like I can kind of just hear it and make it match. So I might need to adjust my slides a little bit. But let me see if I flutter tongue that, if that C sharp comes out easier. Alright, let me try to play it now. Okay, so I wasn't actually hearing that G. Da, 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 da. For that, it's almost like a harmonic scale down. No, not harmonic, melodic, minor scale down. So I actually think, yeah, that's exactly what that is. So let me try that section one more time. Okay, I wanted to see if I could get that to clear up. My face is completely red. I wanted to see if I could get that C to clear up. And part of the issue, I did try to take some time to take a breath there, but it wasn't a good enough breath in order for that C to come out clear. So let me just try to start 4 measures before the end. Or, yeah, I think that's 4. Okay, do you hear how that was a lot easier for me? I still have a little bit of issues with like A's and B's. It's because I go back and forth between playing open and 1 and 2. I've been playing 1 and 2 today, and it feels a little bit unstable, but sometimes I like the sound better. So let me just try that again with an open fingering. Okay, and then once again, I didn't hit that C because I wasn't quite hearing it. So one more time. Okay, so getting really clear about what my ears are hearing is super, 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 super important. So once again, that was easier, right? Because I wasn't tired from playing the high A's earlier, the 4 bars before that. And sometimes I notice that if I don't get in like a really super healthy breath, my lips do not recover enough to continue to play, at least in the high register. I actually notice it for the low register too. Breathing and getting oxygen to your lungs, but also the oxygen is going to help your lips recover, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let me try to play that again and see if I can get all 8 of those bars. Let me see if I can get my note. Da 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 dum dum. Okay, yeah, so that was right. Da, 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 da. Okay, that was better. So I took a nose breath there, and I took my time. If I didn't, and I did just like a quick catch breath, yes, it would have been more musical, but I wouldn't have been successful. So figuring out how to have really good breaths and breath support when you are... this is so hard to say because my brain's just not functioning. I'm trying to say that being able to have good breaths all the time is going to help, and try to put that into the music is just going to make things a lot easier. All right, my brain is a little bit fried from trying to play so high. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.